long enough, you can love me.
Hey guys, my name is Chloe. I'm a rising sophomore at University of Maryland Eastern Shore, and I am 19 years old, and I major in criminal justice. I think I said I'm 19 twice, but I'm 19, so. I just made this video to try to give you a little bit of things that I learned over the year, my freshman year. I just want to give you a little bit of advice, something, you could just listen to. If you're like me and looking at videos, trying to figure out what's college like and what to expect, I hope this video can help you. I have four things I would like to talk about. And the first one is something that is very important. It's communication with roommates. Okay. So, the first thing is you're going to get your room assignments, or like the people you're going to live with, maybe in March. You should have got them in March and April. And by now you should be talking to them and trying to set boundaries and just really get to know them, because if you don't, your experience is not going to be great. It will not. Unless you both some dope people and y'all could just meet each other on moving day and all that. But I really suggest that you take advantage of knowing who your roommates are. Take advantage of just take advantage of the opportunity, because you want to establish your likes, your dislikes, what annoys you, what your pet peeves are, what do you expect from them, and what they should expect from you. You want to lay those down as soon as you can, because if you don't, you're going to bump heads, you're going to have issues, you might even fight. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. You might fight. So you don't want that. You want to have a stress-free living space, because this is where you're going to live at for August, September, October, November, half of December. So almost 5 months. This is where you're going to stay. So you don't want to have no tension or beef with your roommates or suitemates, because they know where you sleep. They know where you sleep. So what I did, I contacted my roommates in April. I think we got the room assignments in March, but I was too scared to ever even say anything. But I was like, let me see what they're all about. And they turned out to be nice. Diera, Dahara, and Kaya were my first semester roommates, and they're bomb. I look at them as family, because we did a lot. We went through a lot. They were there for me. We became friends instantly, type of thing. So living there was kind of more comfortable, because we talked and we, established boundaries. And we might have had a little hiccups here, but overall it was good. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. Because if you don't communicate with your roommate, and you come move-in day, you go into your room and you see this girl, and you're like, that's the first response that's gonna, ain't no hi, how are ya, because you're like, who is this girl? I didn't talk to her, I don't know who she is. You want to just communicate with her. That's all I can say. It just would be best for everybody. And if y'all don't like each other, at least y'all know that before coming into school. Y'all could keep y'all distance, but it's just, I don't think it will work out if you don't communicate. The second thing I want to say about college, or something I just want to talk about, is participation in school activities. Now, there's going to be a lot of activities and parties that you're going to want to go to, and you want to make sure you participate in almost everything you can, because if you don't, you're going to have a sour experience. You're going to be a loner, And sometimes it's good to be alone, but sometimes it's good to go get yourself out there, meet new people, because it's always about who you meet, who you know. So you want to keep that in mind. And by doing that, you might find an organization or a club or something that you really might like, and go for it. Do not go for it, because if you don't, you're gonna feel left out, if that makes sense. And you don't want to, because you want to, I don't know, you want to move with the vibe. That's just how I was. I want to move with the vibe. I want to do this, I want to do that. But before you do that, you just got to make sure everything, your responsibilities are taken care of. And that leads me to like third thing. Stay focused. Please stay focused, and no matter what you do, don't give up. Don't give up hope, faith, anything. Do not give up, because if you do, everything will just keep going down. If you start your freshman year with a positive mind, and you already know to have a strict schedule, homework first, all my responsibilities first, then party, then all the fun. Because if you do party and fun, you're not going to have time to do your work and responsibility. You're not even going to feel like it. So you want to make sure you stay focused, do your work, and then go have fun. Because if you don't do that, you're going to slack for the rest of the semester. Once you slip up once, you're going to slip up for the rest of the semester. For example, if you go to classes every day for the first couple weeks and you miss one class, missing that one class, be like, all right, I don't need to go to class no more. Oh, I don't need to go to class today. I'll sit out for that. That's going to start happening. You don't want that. You want to go to every class unless your professor email you, class is canceled. And that's the most blessing thing. Let me tell you that. So, yeah, you want to just stay focused. Make sure you do everything you need to. Make sure you go to majority of your classes. If you miss one out of like 2-3 weeks, okay. But if you miss more than that, you're doing it wrong. Please don't do that, because like I said, that's how it's going to be for the rest of the semester. You don't want that, because your GPA will fall. Then you just be discouraged. You'll feel like you're doing bad, but you just need to stay on track. Make sure you got it like that. It's like, but yeah, so what else? What is it called? Bonus points. Let me tell y'all about that blessing too. Okay, if you got the 19 meal plan, you're going to get $100 bonus points. And if you get 14 meal plan, you're going to get $75. Now, that money can be used for Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, the little sandwich shop we have on campus, the Shore Caf thing that's in the engineering math building. Like, all that good food you can use the money for. But let me tell you this. Do not spend it in the first 2 weeks. You want to make sure that sucker lasts all semester, because there's going to be times where you don't want to eat at the caf. So eat some Chick-fil-A or a sandwich or something. There's going to be times where you miss the caf because the caf hours, it's just, I don't know. That's a whole nother video. I'll make a part 2 or something if y'all really vibe with this one. But yeah, so the bonuses, please be safe with that. Make sure you don't spend it up in the first 2-3 weeks like I did. I learned my lesson, because second semester I had them drinks lasting for a long time. But you just want to make sure it lasts, okay? Another thing I want to say is just expect to be by yourself. For the first couple weeks, don't really fall into friendships that don't fall into friendships that fast. Don't tell all your secrets or anything to just anybody. Make sure you build a bond and a connection, because you never know who and what might cross you. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be mindful. Be mindful of who you hang out with. who you tell things to, and you're gonna feel like, wow, we just connected like that, like we're gonna be friends forever. And you might be, but you just still gotta be careful of what you say and what you do, because you never know who's listening, who's around, and what might happen. It's just, you never know. And that's just life in general, but college, I feel like it's 10 times more needed to be talked about, because that's all I can say. But yeah, that was just a little something. It's really quick and short. I mean, it's 10 minutes, maybe 12, but it's just something for you to listen to. You don't have to take my advice. You don't have to do anything, but it's something to give you just a little insight of what might you expect. I'll make a part 2 if you guys really like fuck with this joint, because I don't know, I look tripping, but it's alright. This how I'm gonna look anyway. Like, I don't care. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But to end my video, I wanted to just say thanks for listening. I know it might be rambled and everywhere, and it might not be a lot of advice, but I'm still learning. It's only my sophomore year, and I'm not even like there yet. I just finished my freshman year, so it's like it's not gonna be easy, and it's not gonna be extremely hard. But you're gonna have hardships. You're gonna have your ups and your downs, but it's okay. Just keep going. Don't give up. All right. And that's all I have. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. You can subscribe to me, because now that it's my sophomore year, I'm going to be back and better than ever. I'm going to try to upload more. I want to stick with this. So just let me know. Give me some feedback. Peace.
Listen long enough, you can love me.